Welcome to Wall Street New York Magazine. We have Stacee Mandeville today, and she's going to talk to us about Mandeville method. Thank you for being here today.
Thank you for having me, Shota.
Please tell us about yourself.
So I am a leadership and soft skills trainer, and I have been doing this kind of work since 1999. But I started out not like most other business coaches and trainers. I have a theater background. I do not have a business background at all, except for my experience working with executives. But what I've discovered is that everything that I have learned in the theater is directly transferable to soft skills leadership training, and it's the foundation of the Mandeville method.
Excellent. And what type of companies do you work with?
I tend to work with small to medium businesses, 10 million revenue and up. Once in a while, I get to go into a larger company and I will train some of their younger staff, smaller teams, smaller silos.
And then how do you work with teams online or like hybrid teams?
Okay, so firstly, when I am training remote, for example, if I have a global company, and I have one now actually, where all of their team sits in different countries, I make an extra effort to keep the sessions very short, 60 minutes, and I make sure I bring a lot of the human element in. I send them into breakouts. I call them by name. I make sure they have their cameras on. I make it as human and interactive as possible with concrete takeaways. Not a lot of phony baloney talking, more them making discoveries. The second part of that question, if I may, when a company says to me, we have a remote team, how do we engage them? That's a whole different discussion. The missing piece of that is intention, preparation. And I get it. People have 100 small meetings all day long, but you have to sit down as the manager running the meeting and say, do all these people really need to be here? Which ones that are on here have impact? Do I need to ask them questions? What information do I need? And really, how do I make it human? An icebreaker, I hate the word icebreaker. I call them shenanigans.
Oh, nice.
But a goofy thing in the beginning. Hey, it's Shota's birthday. Everybody sing happy birthday in sign language. Or, everybody go and get something purple from your room and bring it, show and tell. It's silly, but it works. It makes people laugh. It makes them look forward to the meeting. And then 5 minutes, meet 5 minutes early if you can. But get it over with and don't let it run on. Have rules, ground rules. We're not going to talk over each other, et cetera, et cetera. So those are some of the tools.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
And what's the biggest challenge that new managers are facing?
Oh, that's a tough one. There are so many. The biggest challenge, I think, is the mindset shift, going from individual contributor and being really good at your job, because that's usually why you get promoted, right? They're like, wow, you deserve more. So they take you out of your job that you love, that you're good at, and put you somewhere where not only are you not good at it, completely unfamiliar, you're not dealing with your own work anymore. You're dealing with your work plus the output of other people. Okay, great, we got strategy, we trained you on that, it's cool, it's okay. But you're also dealing with human beings, and they all have resentments and challenges and fears and hopes and phobias. And those things affect their output. And if you're not managing them, if you're not trained on human interaction in a leadership context, it's an invitation for workplace toxicity and attrition.
Yeah, that's so critical. To be in people business, you have to be good with people.
You can't have profits without people.
Right.
You really can't, not yet. Once you're sitting alone in a room with servers and it's all AI, good luck with that. But for now, you still got to deal with people.
Now, you worked with companies of like large, small, multinationals. What are some of the lessons that executives have taught you?
Executives have taught me the power of laser focus. As a theater person, I tend to be very loose. Time is kind of fluid. I am not always as on point. And I have so much admiration for the strategy, the vision, and staying on task while having a team of people. It's really incredible.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for joining us today, and wishing you good luck, and hope you'll be working with some of the companies that we invite to our business forums.
I know I will be.
All right. Pleasure meeting you again.
Pleasure meeting you, Shota. Thank you so much.
Thank you.